welcome to the Creators Klub with Kimmi. What's going on? Again, I'm here teaching you all about ChatGPT, and today we're talking about how to write professional emails. Ooh, do people still write emails, you may be saying? Yes, they do. They are very popular and they still work. Okay, we're going to talk about it. So when it comes to using ChatGPT, what do I always talk about? It's all about the prompt, about the prompt. So today we are prompting you how to write emails. Okay, so for one of my businesses, I actually have a virtual assistant and she helps me with my emails. I have taught her how to do emails better. Some of the things that you want to think about when it comes to your emails and using ChatGPT is you want to have a clear subject line. And you're going to ask ChatGPT whatever it is you want to talk about for that particular email. Sometimes you may not have a topic. Let's go back there. You may not know if you have an email list of 2,500, 5,000, 2,000, 100. You may not know what do I email these people about. I know as a business owner, I need to stay in their face constantly because I get emails from some people 4 or 5 times a day. Now, they're my competitors, and the only reason I let their emails continue to come because I need to know what they're talking about, okay? But typically, if somebody's sending me that many emails, I don't want it. So I'm about that 3 to 4 times per week person because you need to stay in their face if you have a product or service, because if you're not in their face, somebody else in their face, okay? So if you're unsure of what to tell, what you want to email your client base about, now here we started chat, and that sounds something like chat. Okay, you're in ChatGPT. I always talk to it like it's a person, y'all. Forgive me. But I'm going to ChatGPT. I'm going to type in there, I own a hair salon business. I want to email my clients 3 times per week, which is 12 times per month. Give me 12 topics that may be of interest to them. And ChatGPT will spit out 12 topics. And I'll tell it, give me, and also the more, like I said, when you prompted it, so I not only wanted to give me the email, but I wanted to give me the subject line. So I'll tell ChatGPT, give me 12 emails, including subject lines that I can send my clients that will be of interest to them. Okay. And within that, if I have a product or service, I may tell it, give me 6 emails that are informational, and then give me 6 emails that are product based that I can sell them something. And tell chat that. And it's going to rewrite your 6 emails regarding education and 6 emails regarding selling something. Okay. So you got to tell it what you want. Always include a greeting. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT. It typically will, but you can tell it how to write your greeting and how to write your email. You may even tell Chat something like, write these emails in a professional way, write these emails in a fun way, or write these emails with a tone of expert, like you're coming from an expert perspective. So you got different ways that you can have ChatGPT write these emails for you. So I always include a greeting. Again, that's going to be based on what kind of industry you're in. All right. If it needs to be professional, fun, et cetera, et cetera. And then you always wanted to include a call to action. So I'm going to tell ChatGPT that a call to action, for those of you who do not know, is a CTA rather. It's call to action. What do you want your client to do once they get the email? Because if you don't tell them what to do, they won't know what to do. So they may be, buy my product, okay? Or check out the website. Sign up for this. Sign up for this class. You have to tell it what to do. So when you're telling ChatGPT to write the email, include in their chat. Well, I always call it chat. I'm sorry, y'all. That's just what I do. But I'm talking to it like it's a friend. But I include in my chat response or my prompt, I'll say something like, include a call to action that is serious, or include one that will make them act immediately. Okay, so you got to tell it what to do. And I'll give you a couple more tips when it comes to using ChatGPT for your emails. First of all, if I need 12 for the month, I'm going to tell Chat, give me 12. That way you don't have to think about it no more. You get your 12 emails. Whenever it's time to send them out, booyah, you just send them out, okay? That's simplifying the process, because we got to simplify our processes in order for our business to grow. In order for the business to grow, you have to simplify your processes. You have to. Now, when you get a VA, even when you're paying a VA, you don't want to have them working harder and not smarter, because the more that they're working harder, eventually they're going to be like, you know what, let me increase how much I charge her, because she got me doing all this work over here. So I'm constantly finding ways to have my VA to work less. A VA is a virtual assistant, for those of you who may not know. a VA, is a virtual assistant. So I'm constantly looking for ways for her to cut her time and energy, okay? And the same thing for you as you continue to grow, because actually I may want her working on something else. So my budget may be for her, I pay her, let's just say I pay her $500 a month, and I got her doing 15 things. Well, if I can reduce that down to 10, and as I continue to grow, I continue to use chat and I continue to teach her, then she might be able to change up some of those 10 things she's doing for me for that same amount of money, okay? So you got to think smarter when you're working your business, and that's what ChatGPT is going to help you to do. So again, you can tell it to create me 20 emails for the month, 30 emails for the month, or whatever combination, selling, educational, okay? And then the last thing you want to do is always proofread your emails. Proofread your emails. Just because ChatGPT created that email, we are not just sending it out saying chat knows everything. No, you want to check it for tone. Okay, does it sound friendly? Does it sound too friendly? Does it sound professional? Does it sound too snooty? Okay, you want to really read that email, even though chat created it. And if it's something you don't like, now we're going back in there and tell chat, hey, write this a little friendlier for me. Okay, tell it what you needed to do, and then it will do it for you. So always double check anything you do in ChatGPT. Do not just take it as the gospel. Do not just take it as law. Okay, so that's all I got for you today. Until next time, again, it's your girl, Kimmi. Check out all things creator, how to make money in this digital space at creatorsclubwithkimmi.com. All right, coupon code is WIN2025. WIN2025. Check out Creators Klub with Kimmi and get your courses today. Bye.